Alright, I'm all finished up with the Rearend quick change for today. Got it all assembled, got it cleaned up, painted up. Basically, like I described in the other video, I used a winner's bottom shaft, PEM gears. Had to get the bearings outsourced from a local supplier, and everything's turning out good. I got the backlash set. It's about 6 to 7 thousandths on the backlash. I tracked it. Really the only thing I'm waiting on is the quick change gears, just to make sure there's no issues there. Put my new gasket on and put my rear cover on. So really excited to have this thing pretty much wrapped up. Like I said, there's a little bit more to check there, but I did already put the rear cover on, confirmed everything fits, everything looks right, but I want to make sure the depth is correct and I don't have to shim anything as far as the quick change gears go. So I will update you guys on how that goes. Nice little nick there, but all good there. I'm just happy to have this thing back together. So a few little things to finish up and we'll get it back in the car. I'm trying to make up my mind if I'm going to wait on the quick change gears or go ahead and put it back in the car now. We'll see how that goes. My goal for today was just to get this thing all back together, and we are 90% there, and we're 100% there as far as how far I can go with it without those quick change gears. So yeah, I'm excited. This was quite the process. Like I said, it was really difficult to find any information. To be honest with you, I didn't find any information online about this Rearend quick change at all. Everything I found was just calling people. I called PEM, I called Rearend. Neither could tell me a whole lot. I called Left-Hander, same deal. No one could tell me a whole lot about this, but I gathered a little information from everyone and just had to order parts and try some things. So I'm excited. This was a huge step in the car. So I got to get back on the car and go over the suspension and the coilover eliminators and shock placement, and I want to clean up the chassis and get it all painted, but I just had to get past this step right here, which was a pain in the butt. We can't forget about our cylinder heads and all that. So we got quite a bit of work to do. This is our rear cover here. I gotta clean that up a little bit. I got a new gasket laying around here somewheres for it. I do have to find that. But yeah, this is a huge milestone. This was a huge step. This was one of those processes I knew that was gonna fight us far more than what I could have ever imagined, but step forward. So if you guys have any questions about these Rearend quick changes, let me know. I did figure out a lot. Like I said, you can make these things work again. You can rebuild them. It just depends on what parts are damaged, but we pretty much rebuilt this entire thing. We got new lower shaft, new lower bearings, new ring, new pinion, new pinion bearing races, new pinion bearings, the rear pinion bearings new, the axle seals are new. Pretty much everything in there is new, other than we reused the spool, and honestly that's about it. Inside, that's about the only things we reuse. So I'm excited, guys. If you have any questions, like I said, comment. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll keep this process moving forward. Keep it saucy.